Hey boys and girls, welcome back to New Stuff TV, the untechnical tech channel. I'm your host Antoine. Turn on the TV, give me some snacks, and be quiet Richardson, because today we're going to be talking about my experience over the last almost 4 months with the Bravia 9. So I've done like a first impressions and a 6-month video about the Bravia 7. And in my 6-month video about Bravia 7, I said a lot of great things about the TV because it's just that great, right? But I told you that I put it back upstairs into my media room and I downgraded the Bravia 9 into my bedroom, and that's where we're at right now. We're chilling in my bedroom and I've connected the Bravia 9 to the Bravia Theater Quad. So that's why I call it the ultimate downgrade, because I got a bomb ass system in here. It's absolutely incredible. But here's the thing. Everything I said about the Bravia 7, that was good. It also applies to the Bravia 9. So this video might be a little bit more short or truncated because I've already said all these things, because I talked about how great the Bravia 7 was, and the Bravia 9 takes the Bravia 7 up about 15, 20 notches, okay? A lot of people would say, you know what? You know who says, look, I got this, Tech Radar. Just before I was taking my notes for this particular video, I ended up opening up Google and it said, okay, so this is Tech Radar. Who's the author of this? This guy's name is Al Griffin. Shout out to Al Griffin at Tech Radar. Okay, and this is the article, man. Top 3 TVs you can buy right now. I don't know if he actually put them in the order of, 1, 2, 3, but the Bravia 9 was first, Samsung S-95D OLED, and the LG G4 OLED. That's 2 OLED TVs and 1 mini LED TV as the top 3 TVs you can buy right now. Let me just, I'm just gonna quote him right now. This is quote directly from the article. All right, I've been impressed by the mini LED TVs I've tested over the years and have given many of them 5-star picture quality ratings. But of all those TVs, the Sony Bravia 9 is the first mini LED TV I reviewed that approached OLED-like performance when it came to rendering shadows and dark movie scenes. And the picture was virtually free of any backlight blooming effects. Having lived with the Bravia 9 for a few weeks while testing it, I can honestly say I admire this picture as much as the other 2 models in the list, which would be the Samsung 95D and the LG G4 OLEDs. Al Griffin, Tech Radar. Look, I'm no professional TV reviewer. I don't calibrate nothing. I just like watching content and I like it to look really good. This dude right here, if you don't like my words for it, take his, because it's the truth, man. But look, we're gonna talk about my personal experience over the last 3 to 4 months with the Bravia 9. Now, the reason I actually downgraded the Bravia 9 into my bedroom was because, all right, I do a lot of TV videos upstairs in my media room, and I'm always getting a new TV and sometimes a projector, and sometimes that projector will have like a fixed screen. So I'm always taking the TV off the wall, right? So the Bravia 9 used to live up there, and there was this one instance where the Bravia 9 was sitting in the room on standby because I was doing another video about another TV, and the Bravia 7 was down here on that wall right behind me. Me and my wife were just chilling in bed, watching a movie, and I saw a little bit of gray in those black bars that's supposed to be up at top and bottom. And I was like, damn, what's up with the gray bars? Now, I'll get back to those gray bars in just a minute. It hit me immediately. I need to be watching my best TV at the most opportunities I have possible to me. And that's literally in the bedroom, because that's generally where we spend most of our time enjoying content. We do big stuff or big movie nights and stuff like that upstairs. And that's where I have a 125-inch projector screen with a projector. And I do a lot of gaming upstairs. And I was like, it's perfect. The Bravia 7 goes upstairs from now on. And then the Bravia 9 will be downstairs, and that's the best TV. That way, when I'm doing a TV video and I can't watch my TV, I at least have the best TV in my house downstairs. I paired it up with the Bravia Theater Quad, and bam! Now let's get to those black levels and those black bars. So after that little thing, when I finally got the Bravia 7 hooked back up, I did tweak it so I can get those black bars to be black, because sometimes you don't notice things until you're absolutely comparing it side by side to another one. And that's just comparison being a thief of all joy right there, because before that moment, I thought the Bravia 7 was absolutely amazing, but the Bravia 9 does outperform it. So, I tweaked my Bravia 7, put it back upstairs. Now it lives up there, and I already talked about that video. It's fantastic TV, love having it up there. But the Bravia 9 lives downstairs, and let me tell you, man, those black levels and the contrast, look, my guy from Tech Radar already told you about that. Just spectacular, man. But that kind of bleeds into how the skin tones are damn near perfection, especially when you're watching Netflix or Amazon using their calibrated modes. Chef's kiss. I've already like beat that down to a pulp, man. Netflix and Amazon calibrated. You don't really even have to touch your TV. Between Sony and Netflix and Amazon having their little handshake in between, you know, what your eyeballs see, it is going to be a fantastic, pretty much perfect experience. Quite next to what the director actually intended. Now I want to talk about how versatile this TV is. We actually chose to watch the Super Bowl down here. Now, you know I got plenty of toys upstairs, man. I got projectors, TVs, all kinds of stuff, right? But we chose to watch it down here on this 75-inch Bravia 9. Dude, that was the best Super Bowl ever. My wife was going for the Chiefs, I was going for the Eagles, and it was just absolute pleasure watching them get like dog walked, mud stumped, and mollywopped. That was the best ass whooping I've seen in a long time. It happened in public, in front of the world to see.
Four-man rush, Mahomes pressured again, sacked again.
It was amazing. Okay, I've digressed. But seriously, that just kind of goes to the versatility of the TV, man. Movie watching and just general content is always going to be great. But even watching sports, it was just a fantastic experience, man. Just watching my wife just be upset, man. It was, okay, look, my wife going to be mad at me for talking about her in this video, but I don't care, man. I don't care. The Chiefs got their asses whooped.
Pressure right away, Mahomes is sacked. Four-man rush, Mahomes pressured again, sacked again. Pressure again, Mahomes in trouble, Mahomes sacked again. Pressured again, Mahomes dropped again. Fourth sack of the game for Philadelphia. Mahomes pressured again, sack number 5.
Again, Patrick's just trying to buy a little bit of time, but it's a meeting at the quarterback.
So here's Mahomes. What's he got left? Pressure again. Decked. Ball is out. And the Eagles have it.
Now, in the 6-month experience video of my Bravia 7, I did tell you about 2 of my favorite features. One was living decor. Come on, man. Slept on app. But the next one was PS Remote Play. I use it on this TV actually because my PlayStation is actually hooked up upstairs. Remember, get that bad boy wired and then do a wired connection on your TV, and PS Remote Play is going to work pretty doggone seamless, man. We're talking like super minimal latency, and the video quality is going to be stellar, man. It's pretty much like if you got a PS Portal, it's going to be just like that. Well, if you're wired. Anyways, spectacular experience. I love playing down here casually, just when I'm chilling in the bed, you know, just you know, get a quick gameplay in of something real quick, and then I'm done for the day. As far as overall performance and video quality, let me tell you something, man. It definitely performs and looks like the amount of money you spent on this bad boy. Especially when you combine it with something like the Bravia Theater Quad. Bruh, it feels like and sounds like I have an entire home theater set up in my bedroom. Well, I kind of actually do. Even to the point where when my wife doesn't want to go upstairs and watch a movie on the big screen with the true surround sound with all the speakers all over the place, I'm like, all right, cool, let's stay down here. I'm no expert in this kind of stuff, but what I do know is this setup right here will turn any room in your house into an immersive home theater. Then you only got one problem, and that's who's gonna get up and go make some popcorn. Now y'all keep being good to each other, and I'll see you when I see you.
And you get a little bit desperate with only 9 minutes and 45 seconds left on the clock, and this is what happens.